Hello, welcome to GhanaVoters.com. I am very happy to introduce you to this massive platform. All right, you can call me Starboy. All right. Now, let me first of all do a little introduction here. Now, GhanaVoters.com has four main sections. The first section here is what we call Count Your Numbers section. Okay, let me show you that briefly. Now, this is the part that we call the Count Your Numbers section. That is the part that has all the logos of these political parties. Okay, all right, we will come back here very soon. All right, the second section is the discussions platform. Okay, let's go back here. Now, this is the button that will link you to our discussions platform. So here it is, discussions platform. All right, we will go back there pretty soon. Now, our third section is what we call the polls section. Okay, let's see where the polls section actually is. Now, it is at the bottom part of this page. So as you can read here, have your say on our polls. Now, these are pertinent questions, and I can assure you they are things that are happening around all of us. They may be political, they may be economic, they may be social, they can be just anything. But they are things that really concern you and I. So you would like to read these questions and cast your vote. That's great. Now let's go back to our fourth and last section. Now that is the news section. Okay. Now this is the link that will take you to our news website. Here it is titled Ghana's Hottest News. When you click on this, it takes you to GhanaHotNews.com, and you can read all the news around you, all the news that are happening in Ghana and across the globe. That is it. Okay, let me briefly touch on these menu links. Okay, as you can see here, we have NDC News, NPP News, PPP News, CPP News, all the way to Joy News here. Okay, now these subdomain websites have been created free of charge for the political parties. All right, now we are happy to give the individual political parties the mandate to run and manage their own website here. So if you happen to visit any of these websites and you don't find what you really expect to find there, you know who to talk to, right? That is the political parties themselves, because we have created them free of charge. It is entirely up to them to make sure they write their own news, they write their own activities, their manifestos, everything, including, if you like, their own propaganda. Okay? All right, that's about it. Now let's come to this section called Count Your Numbers. Now, what this section essentially does is it allows you as a supporter of any of these political parties to add your support to that political party which you so prefer. That's it. So if you came here and you wanted to add your support to any of these political parties, you are entirely free to do that, and we encourage you actually to do it. Okay, for the purpose of this demonstration, I am going to have to choose one of these political parties so that I can run the process for all of us to follow. This is a difficult one. I don't know which one to choose, but I still have to choose one. You know what? I am going to choose PNC. And I am choosing PNC not for any special reason. In fact, the only reason is that I still have to select one of these parties so that I can run the system for everybody to understand. Now, PNC at this stage has no support at all. It has 0 supporters. So I'm going to pick them and run it. Let's see what happens after. Okay, so I can decide to click on the logo image, or I can click on the sign up for PNC. Either of them works the same way. So let's click it and see what happens next. Okay, so here we are. This is the form that has opened for me to fill. Okay, so I am going to have to fill all of these fields in the form. Now first, it's asking me for my first name, so I'm going to have to write my first name here. Okay, that's it. Okay, the next one is asking me for my last name. Alright, so there we are. And the third field here is asking me for my username. Now this is the thing about the username. The username is not necessarily about your full name. It's not asking you for your full name. It's only asking you for a nickname, a name that you can use whenever you want to come back and log in to the system. So a username is is a kind of a nickname that you can always remember. Okay, so here I am going to type my username here. Okay, and there is something interesting about this. You see, when you are typing your username, no matter how long it is, don't leave any space at all. Just type it as though it is one word. Okay, so I am typing in here star boy, but I have star and boy joined together without any space at all. All right, the next field here is asking me for my email address, so I am going to have to fill or type in my email address. Okay, all right, please remember your email address should be a genuine one. In fact, if you type in a fake one, sooner than later the system is going to fish you out, and unfortunately it's going to remove your sign up, so you are going to lose whatever count you gave to whatever political party. So please try to be honest for your own sake. That's good. All right. Now the next one here is password. So I'm going to type in my password. Okay. And then a confirmation of my password. So remember to make sure whatever you type in here is the same as what you type in here. Okay. And then when I have the form filled, now the system is going to ask me to confirm my intention to add my account to PNC, because that is the party I selected initially. Okay. When I click on this, when I confirm it, PNC, now it opens down here all of these options for me. It is asking me to select which part of the country or which part of the world I am filling this form from. So here, PNC Ashanti region, PNC Brong Ahafo region, all the way down here to outside Ghana. So if I was outside Ghana, I would just select this. But now I am in Ghana, so I cannot select this one. It gives you only one option anyway. It gives you the chance to select only one. So here I am going to select where I am. So that's it. See, when I selected PNC Ashanti region, the one which was previously here has been removed. Okay, so now I have that selected. Now the final button here, add count. So now I am going to add my count. And remember, before we came here, PNC had 0 number of supporters. Let's see what happens when I have added my count to that political parties. So now I click here and let's watch it closely. Okay, now very well, something is happening here. Now let's read this. Thank you for registering. Your account has been added temporarily. You should go into your email inbox to activate your account within 24 hours for your account to be permanent. That's what happens here. Okay, now, so it's telling me my account has been added. Is it true? Let's go back to the home page of GhanaVoters.com and check if the system is being truthful. Okay, so I click on home. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, now we are back to the home page. Let's scroll down here to PNC and see. Oh, wow. Can you see one supporter here for PNC? Fantastic. So the system is live. It's giving us a live update. So now, within a matter of seconds or minutes, we have been able to add a count to one of these political parties. That's how interesting the system works. All right. So now, PNC, I am not asking you to pay me for signing up to add my support to your campaign, but please, I am asking you to go look for your supporters out there. Tell them you exist on GhanaVoters.com. Let them come and sign up for you. Now that I have signed up for PNC here, I have no other option to sign up for any other political party. So that's how it works. All right. Thanks very much at this stage.